した過去の時を飛び越えて行くあてもなくさまよう街の中交錯する影を見つめただ立ちすくめた暗闇の中灯る君という温かく優しい日をずっと探してたんだ遠くを見つめる横顔を吹き抜ける風揺れる髪に目があったこの先もきっときっと歩く歩幅合わせようこれから始まってく二人で過ごしていく時何気ない笑顔さえも大切なものとしたかけがえのない時間を教えてくれた君となら明日もきっとこれくらいすぐにきった手と手離さない
Hey, we should rob a rich one, not any random passerby. Think about it. People normally carry limited amounts of money with them, and that guy only had a few $10 notes on the other time. He seemed to be nauseous and wasting any objections, so I left my lips to continue with my explanation. However, people need to buy into shops to make their payments there, so those places should have far more money stored inside than any pushing you see on the street.
いいわ。さすがは私のしもべね。肝が据わってるわ。小心者のあんたが心配で大きな目標にはしなかったんだけど、あんたがそう言うなら儲かっててついてないお店を探しましょう。
No, don't forget the place. You need to avoid them.
店を襲うなんて派手なことしてどうやって警察を避けるのよ。
Of course, we can't do it in the city, since the place are on patrol road, but we passed the one down suburb on the way here from your stay. I remember we didn't see anyone in uniform, let alone a police car there.
郊外？
Right, we're not showing that our target is a store in the suburbs where we deduce along these lines. We're not only avoid the police, but because we're getting a lot of money in one robbery.
あんた
Yeah, staring at me quietly. But
一晩でこんなに賢くなるなんて。あんた本当にあの間抜けなしもべ？
what do you mean? I've always been this way. I never changed at all.
ちょっと褒めたらすぐいい気になって。悪くない案だけど口より行動の方が大事よ。
Alright, let's go then. Chapter 3. So we had several come to the suburbs far away from the city. The city has plenty of small buildings built haphazardly both sides of the road in the place of the attractive skyscrapers from order. Most of them are only a few stories high with closed behind amount of fences, giving the impression of a very messy place. Even feels as if I have returned to the slums in the old country where I used to live.
確かにこの辺りに警察はいないわね。
They just wound and angrily pushing me from my head.
こんな貧しい地域で盗みに入ったって何にも手に入らないじゃない。
Sure you say it, but isn't that a convenience store? Even a poor shop will probably have quite an amount of money. I point to the opposite side of the road, where a modest-sized shop is standing over there. Although the interior looks dark from outside, It's read at the sign board clear identified it as a convenience store that is open for 11 hours.
本当にもう潰れてるんじゃないの？
Yeah, glances to a sign and looks very skeptical. Anyway, let's take a closer look for now. We'll find the name on this shop really doesn't work out.
ちゃんと営業してるって保証しなさいよ。
It's not my problem whether the shop is open or not.
まあいいわ。今日も風呂に入れなかったらあんたに舐めさせてやるんだから。
You sure you want that? Wash? Really? I want to make sure I heard it correctly, but the area near my ear got hit hard immediately.
何いやらしい顔してんのよ。そういうつもりで言ったんじゃないわ。
This blush of face proves that I didn't hear her longer, so Vampire Ghost were using an inappropriate pickup line at times too. I know. That means I can take advantage of whichever way it goes. If we manage to snatch our money, we can sleep comfortably. If we can't, I can get close to a pretty lady.
このバカ最低。もう行くわよ。
Yeah, push my ear and begins to crush forward. It's like a we're attracting one attention if people see us like this.
今回は見逃してあげるけど次はないからね。
Yeah, they even links my ear strongly one more time before releasing me. Whose fault is it? I rolled my ear and mumbled to myself.
何か言った？
I said thank you for your mercy, Missy.
早く行きなさい。
Yes, yes. We arrived in front of the convenience store with a dark interior. Luckily, the shop is still open. Not only that, but there are quite a number of store clerks inside. Hey, what are you doing here? The assistant steps in our way as we're about to enter the shop, and he doesn't sound too
何
friendly.
も？ただ見て回ってるだけよ。文句ある？
Yeah, it sounds even more unfriendly. No, we are here to buy something. Only step between the two of them is still stay on purpose to avoid a misunderstanding. Why should they buy? Scram, there's none inside. This isn't blocking us, doesn't seem to have any intention to step aside. He raises his hand to drive us away instead.
そこに物がいっぱいあるじゃない。
I glanced briefly at the shop's exterior. There are several washing stations within the assortment of bars filled with liquids of various colors, but I can't see any customers. The only ones inside are all store clerks wearing the same uniform. Beside them, I stared at us strangely. What? Are you looking for trouble?
何よ。あんたなんて睨みつけただけで死んじゃうんじゃないの？
He pushed me aside and stares at the shop as just blocking us. It seems as if a fire is going to take place now. I clenched my face in preparation. We're doing our stock take and our clothes would say. Now another shop assistant comes out from behind the cashier cut inside and both of them are blocking the door completely. I see, fine, we won't buy anything here then, let's go. My intuitions tell me this place isn't a simple convenience store. We might get in a lot of trouble if we start a fight here recklessly, so I quickly decided to go to the floor and pull you on urging her to leave.
どうして行くのよ。
It's just yeah, didn't catch my drift. You understand soon, listen to me, let's go.
もう
It glanced at those two stores to block the door, but she eventually leaves with me looking puzzled. I should walk her in the shop and they two the staff follow us into with quiet distance before they return aside.
あのコンビニ絶対後ろめたいことがあるのよ。
Yes, finally arrived at the same conclusion as I had earlier as she watched those two men return. Right, Missy. If I realized it, I don't need to rush my breath and explain it to you then.
うるさいわね。
Yeah, it kicks me and begins to rethink.
後ろめたいこと。
Right, so what kind of convenience store would hire so many employees to look after it and even send people to monitor? I did that again. That's embarrassing. Hit someone. Even send people to monitor customer movements.
店員を大勢雇って中に人を入れないようにしてる。
The shop may be a one that's used for some other purpose. The question is, what is it?
わかったわ。
There's suddenly reaching her eyebrow before I can finish. What do you know? She laughs and tries to bomb confusion instead.
大勢で監視して他の人を近づけないようにしている。さて、どうしてかしら。
Balabudines?
そうや、あのコンビニが何に使われているかはこの際重要じゃないわ。大事なのはあそこに大金か貴重品があるという事実。
In that case, what do you plan to do? The shop has at least a dozen people and all of them are big size.
私が誰か忘れたわけじゃないでしょ。店員が十数人いるくらい全く問題にならないわ。
It might not be a problem if we were on open ground, but I took a look at the store layout. Store layout. The place has a lot of huge shelves inside with very little room to move about. If they have guns, they could simply shoot through the shelving, and you won't be able to get close to them quickly enough because of all the furniture.
そこまで言うなら何かいい方法があるわけ？
I don't have any yet.
それならどうぞゆっくり考えて。私は休める場所を探すわ。この忌々しい太陽のせいで干上がっちゃいそう。
Now that you mention it, it does feel really hot. My brain is going to malfunction from the seats. Look around, I'd like to say this place doesn't have any trees to provide shade on the east side of the road. One seeing streets devoid of any vegetation, and plain looking single-story buildings everywhere. No wonder it feels so hot.
ねえ久保くん、あの太陽取ってくださいよ。
Are you stupid? Do you think it will become harder if I retrieve it? Might be able to take shelter from the sun over there. I noticed a lot of blankets hanging in midair to dry across the woodhead.
あそこまだ下に水滴が垂れてるじゃない。なんだか汚いわ。
Maybe before it has some water on it or become sun-dried. It hesitates for a moment and she takes shelter with me under those wet covers anyway.
あんたたちは女性のために星や月を持ち帰ると誓うのが好きよね。でもあんたは太陽を取ってきてくれなかったわ。
I never made such a promise. Besides, I said the stars and moon, they never mentioned anything about the sun.
もういいわ。期待してないもの。それであのコンビニにあるものを手に入れる方法は思いついた？それくらいはできるでしょ。
I want to think about this at first, but you interrupted me.
じゃあ今すぐ考えなさい。
Oh, hurry. Anyway, the sun's so changed and you can't use all your powers now. You just need to think of something before the sun sets.
勝手にすれば。でも思いつかなかった時は
Leah seems to have thought of something. She suddenly stops with Mercedes and her face turns red. What? She got burned by the sun?
うるさいわね。口を動かすより頭を動かしなさい。
Yes, yes. My widow, she must be schooling until she said. Added. Nightfall should take advantage of the cover of night to return to the suspicious store. It so happens that several of the employees have left the shop and they enter a bread-shaped car parked outside. They're knocking off from work. The car starts its engine and probably disappears from my sight.
すぐに帰ってくる可能性もあるわ。早く動かないと。
No hurry, let's see what is inside this place. I start studying the shop, but she's a clerk behind the counter earlier is moving boxing in interest, and he's slowly pushed aside.
絶好のチャンスね。ほら。
No. We agreed on the plan in force. Yeah, we'd hide in the darkness. I would start a commotion to other people out of the store. Then she would dispatch George from outside before dealing with the rest inside. At the end, he seems to think it's a good time to strike because the shop only has a few people inside. She's trying to deal cockily after dismissing my well-thought-out plan. His sister became very alert. He puts his box down here unfortunately. He places one hand behind his hips. He started to lift the shutters on the door. We're closed. He shouted loudly and he seems deliberate. Well, we have a long going. This man started punching yellow, then he relaxed and extends his waist hand in the direction. Yeah, smoothly grabs the catcher's right arm, sends him turning a full 180 degrees, and bites the back of his neck. The hawking man drops like a sack of potatoes and the pistol on his hip shatters on the floor. Watch out inside! He is about to enter the store when the shop's tinted door suddenly opens. Several black garbed men with handguns emerge. Dang, who does to create trouble in Tiger Barber's territory? The men in black leading the group notices Yellow in the down doors. He hesitates for a moment before pointing his gun at Yellow. It's simply the worst thing that could happen at this range, and there are so many shares of goods in between. Yellow, duck! I brought you across to pick up the catcher's pistol and forward and call to Yellow to give me some space. She probably got the situation immediately bent down. I said no, I raised my gun, trying to recall how I used a shotgun in a split second. The only difference between the small handgun and the shotgun, this weapon does have a stock, but the barrel and trigger are still there. I say to point the barrel at these people and pull the trigger. But this blackguard may have spotted me and they're aiming the guns at me. When I squeeze the trigger, the pistol issues a deafening noise. The part between my thumb and forefinger shakes, and the gun slips from my hand, which I've become numb. So I bend down and reflex to pick up whatever something reaches above my head. What team? I just had to brush with my death. If I can recover from the shock, he has already disappeared from my sight. A split second later, people are screaming in agony, and the sound of metallic furniture crash on the floor is swinging out inside. Pulling to get up to see what happened inside without bothering to pick up the gun. But later, Soe dusting herself as she steps out, and she throws a bottle of water from the shop over to me.
よくやったわ、しもべ。またお手柄ね。
You have dealt with them? I open a bottle of water and gulp a few mouthfuls. This kind of water actually tastes sweet and imparts a slight stinking sensation on my tongue. My throat is also releasing some gas after drinking.
それはあんたのなんだからゆっくり飲みなさいよ。
Now, what kind of drink is this? I look at the bottle of colorless liquid. I can't understand the words on the label, but it feels refreshing after drinking.
私も知らないわ。適当に取っただけだけど、毒じゃないといいわね。
I think it's some kind of alcohol. Not to mention, I'd be wrong, but I think the screen is slightly moving. It is yellow, but you did pick up one like this? Are you trying to kill me?
あんただって確認しないで飲んだでしょ。
At that point. Never mind, I'm used to your reckless behavior. Please send me in advance if you want to charge your blind next time. Those people might have turned you into Nashville. Even if I haven't acted in the nick of time.
黙りなさい。あんたがミンチにされそうだったんじゃない。私は一人でも戦えたわ。
He looks up and points at the knapsack on my back. Blood packs? Oh no. Fully turn around and breath a sign of relief in it. I see it back and still steer tightly. It's a good thing Yellow had a few packs for lunch or and the backpack wasn't as tight, otherwise I could have spared quite a number from the heat of battle. Oh, what a fight.
さっさとお金を探しなさい。出て行った奴らが帰ってくるかもしれないわ。
And here the shop is very messy. Several people in black are lying on the floor with drink bars scattered around them. These are the rest of the people?
あそこの部屋に隠れている人がいるはずよ。
They approach your door. The men in black came out from. What should we do now?
片付けてくるわ。あんたはカウンターから調べてなさい。
Maybe it's an inch for you to go there by yourself.
足手まといよ。あんたはあんたの仕事をして、ふざけたこと言ってないで、さっさと動きなさい。
They shush me to the counter. Okay, be careful.
言われなくても分かってるわ。
I talk to the back of the castle curtain and yeah, head to that door. The machine is on the counter and I've seen such a device before at the convenience store in the city. The clerk would keep the money in the drawer at the end, which had buttons and numbers like that telephone. Yeah, it looked somewhat different by having buttons with letters as well. It's just to keep money nowadays? How do you open it? I searched the counter. It's missing on top, but I can't find any that resembles a key. I don't need the key to open it? I studied the machine carefully, but I have no clue. So I can only push buttons randomly. When I press it, drawer in the device suddenly extends out. It actually has banknotes inside. Score! Much mind the light, stuff my stuffed the cash into my pockets. By the rough estimate, I have a total of more than $800. Although this is a small sum compared to the amount Yella used to draw in the past, it is still enough to last for a while. After putting on the money in my pockets, I go to join Yella. The area behind the door seems to be a storm. It's brightly lit, but I can't hear anything. Yella? My body suddenly becomes tense. Perhaps she has fallen prey to an ambush aside. Yella? I slowly forward inside that room. Once I see Yella's figure, I'll reach the back, and my muscles finally relax. She's squatting quietly in front of the cardboard box, lashing out. Yella? She didn't answer me. Perhaps she got poisoned? Don't tell me she took one of the store drinks out with them. She got poisoned. My muscles reached relax, slowly had become tense again. I really tried to induce myself to rob me and inject that poison. If I pass out from poison, it's real. Both of us would die here.
何してんのよ。
Did I get poisoned? She suddenly returned to her cell, and it gave me a fright that choked on my saliva.
グって何のことよ。
Why did you answer me? I called you. For Christ's
考
sake,
え事してたのよ。蚊の鳴き声が聞こえるわけないでしょ。
a mosquito buzzing around?
忘れなさい。それより早く来て。
It begs me to come over now a bit.
ほら、大金よ。
She moves aside to reveal the piles of cardboard boxes behind her. I can take a closer crunch at this box and turn to regard Yella. Oh! All of us are overjoyed at the same time. I've never seen this amount of money in my life until now.
この程度で何驚いてるのよ。でもこれだけあれば新しい城も買えるわ。
Let me do it. I quickly got the money and stuff into my pockets in for no time.
バカ、箱ごと持っていけばいいでしょ。
Done. I left the entire case of money in my arms. Somehow, I think I've never used so much energy in all my
い
life.
いわ。
Very suddenly stopped smiling because very tense while I'm savoring the moment of striking it rich. What's wrong?
外で音がする。車がたくさん来てるわ。
Guys, tigers, people have returned?
誰かなんてどうでもいいわ。とにかく早く出なきゃ。
Years looking at the box of cash right her in reluctance while saying it.
一箱だけじゃつまらないわ。もう二箱ぐらい持てないの？
Yes, provided you hit me going at your
無
arms.
駄よ、無駄。
Why don't you take some boxes yourself? Here's Sandy's
あ
frustration.
んたバカなの？私が箱を持ったら誰があんたを守るのよ。か弱いお姫様。
Hey, Princess, I'm a chef who has really a clean one and seen blood before, okay?
わあ、すっごい。くだらないこと言ってないで。早く行くわよ。
She urges me and goes out ahead. I follow her while carrying the box in front and a knapsack on my back. We see 4 to 5 bread-shaped cars parked on the road in front where we step out of the
早
store.
く。
We quickly duck into a narrow alley at the side while the car's occupants haven't climbed out. We run as fast as we can. Every day since says she borrows money. You must be tired of living. Man, the vans killed him! As we turn the corner, I kill cursing and guns from behind. Numerous bullets are hitting the walls around us, seeing those stone chips flying. Oh no! My hand suddenly got hit by a stone fragment that flew from somewhere. Anticipating, causing my hand to relax involuntarily. And the box I was holding tightly at forced drops to the ground with scattered money everywhere.
そんなのいいから。
I thought picking up the money, but Yella pushed me and continued one. A entire box of cash got left behind. Ignore the money, catch those 2 young folks. Maybe I have scattered the money behind us, and there was some confusion among our pursuers. I seized the opportunity to run as quick as possible. I want to find a corner to lose them, but this alley is very long. And Yella is pulling me strongly. It seems I'm slowing her down. Leave me and run out by yourself if you can make it.
うるさいわね。
She's pulling even harder. I think we're almost going to break off in a second. We reach the ends. Everyone is standing at the end of the alley. There's people from behind are pursuing us again, and bullets are beginning to whiz past us in great efficacy. The The minute we stop, we will be shredded to pieces instantly. So it's one of those things where this is an alley and a wall, so and they have nowhere to go unless they try to climb it. Yeah, they probably could jump up, but Raiden can't.
左右に道があるわ。
So this place is a T junction. The left side goes into a dark alley and the right extends towards the main road. Main road might be better because the alleyway is probably the same way, but it's just long. So let's try the main road. To the right. If you want further into alleyway, it might be fancy we reach a dead end. At least we have somewhere to run throughout while along the main road. Let's bail on the marksmanship. Yeah, they hesitate, it leads me to the right. Yeah, they hesitate, it leads me to the right. However, the road is too bright late and we can't find any side streets around us. We have become the rabbit should be hunted on the main street. What's that, another one? Try to look down the reflex. My god, there are quite a number of holes. Pain quickly spreads like spiderweb by loose spots and claps on the ground. To say something, I want to yell at one, but I can't breathe each other. So it's my choice. I lost consciousness and yell at piercing scream. Okay. Die a lot. That's for fucking sure. Okay, let's load that again. I thought the alleyway might be a bad thing to go. Alleyway. To the left. Maybe is to there and will be easy pickings from. If you want further into a darker alleyway, our pursuers will probably won't be able to see us clearly. Should they don't like it, shoot wildly as before, and we might have a chance to hide to escape. Yeah, no, it's in Drax meets your alleyway on the left for riding delay. They're here! Clearly after turning the corner, another gunshot rings out, accompanied by those noisy voices from behind. Clearly, Yella should have been able to run away from them easily. I can't run quickly enough after all. She gets shot in the leg. A loud gunshot reached me, so he staggers a few steps and slows down. I went over to her. What happened? My guess is she got shot in the leg. Because he's limping. She sounds weak. Don't tell me she's been hit. You did the one? Wait till the one here. Wait till this one here skins you alive. However, the forces from behind are getting closer. I have no time to check on her win. I can only pull her with me as we continue to run for our lives. Yeah, we'll hardly run a few steps before I suddenly find myself stepping on empty space and I'm pointing yellow to the darkness below. After a short distance, spin up my eyes, but I'm still greeted by an expansive darkness. Might be looking upwards because my knapsack is on my back. Maybe that backpack cushion impact and I didn't end up with any broken bones, but my butt still hurts. How about Yella? Suddenly realized both my hands are empty after holding Yella's hand all the while and have no idea where she is. I want to get up in a panic, but something seems to be pinning me and my hips won't obey me. I thought pushing the thing that's pinning me aside, but upon touching it, I think actually feels soft that fits to me the cloth and a bit around the shape. Is it boobs? Where where are you? Her voices come from somewhere very close, but as if she's right ahead. Don't tell me. I used my hand to squeeze the soft circular cloth again. Indeed, Yella's pinning me. The soft sensation really feels great. So I found out for the first time how it feels from pinch and goes. Where did it go? How did we lose them? There was still one in the front just now. It must be hiding somewhere nearby. Search around quickly. But I can enjoy the moment our pursuer's voice I issued out from above. Looks like we have fallen into a big hole. They're coming. We should go hurry. What are you saying? I took off knapsack to hold the one hand and allowed Yella to come on my back. At this time, I noticed we are at the bottom of a large pit. Rather, we are inside a tunnel and we can see a faint light ahead. It's okay. This isn't the first time I'm killing you anyway. I support both for feet with my hands, especially I can't allow how it moves depending on my back. I can't see clearly. You have good eyesight. Help me see which way to go.
少し右に行って。
I follow your instruction and turn in one direction. This way?
いいわ。そのまま進んで。
Sit tight. I begin to stride
ゆ
forward.
っくり。水たまりがあるから慎重に歩きなさい。
Maybe she remembered something and gave me this reminder? Okay. By following your instruction, we go forward inside the tunnel. The strides become quiet. Our pursuers' courses have stopped reaching our ears. We're going to pick up the sound of water dripping, faint scoring and squeaking noises inside. Instead, this place stinks. Where are
わ
we?
からない。隣にあるのはドブかしら。
Church canal? The people nowadays built their sewers on the ground? Why do the sewers look so clean?
臭い。
Maybe it sounds a little tired. Are you seriously hurt?
大丈夫。ちょっと眠いだけ。
You can't sleep now. They say it's very easy for sleep once you fall asleep. You can't sleep now. They say it's very easy to sleep for good once you fall asleep after being injured. Yeah, moments by saying the else, and I'm feeling worried. Hear a song for me?
耳障りだわ。
I'm just gonna sing.
やめなさいよ。
I know yes, instructions to begin to sing loudly. I'm not singing. I can't sing. I'll let the music settle down, and you guys can just put the words in your head, I guess. Okay, see? I can still sing, right?
やめて。さっさと進んで。
Although it might be off key, at least I can prevent Yellow from falling asleep. After walking for some time, we reach that light in the distance of Solo. Can we get out from here? I look up where we are under that light. Well, I see there's a street light shining through many holes from above. That means we can reach the shores from here. I mean, that would be good. Plus, Yella's leg's injured, so she might not be able to climb. We don't have enough distance for my pursuers, so it's not a good time to climb up yet, and they have a lot of people who might be everywhere searching for us. What do you think? I said Yella, she seems a bit dazed.
そうね。まだ出ない方がいいわ。
Oh, I just noticed on the bottom right, the voice keeps going up until she's done talking. I continue to move forward after reaching the grid, which I thought was cool, so that basically means that I can't really mess up. I look and then once it goes up. No. There should be an exit like this ahead. If we really can't find it, we can always return here. After walking again for some time, my shadows become darker. Just when I'm wondering if you should head back, you suddenly opens your mouth.
光が見えるわ。
There's light? I strain my eyes to peel ahead. It's completely dark and I can't see any light at all.
どこ見てんの？あそこよ。
Jesus. Both hands are toward my head in one particular direction, but I still can't see any light. I don't see it.
あんた、目大丈夫？
I don't know. Maybe the light's very faint. She can see it, whereas I
ま
can't.
だわからないわ。とにかく進みましょう。
Yes, yes. I nod and move more quickly in that direction.
もうすぐよ。
And then motion to my
もうす
nose.
ぐ着くわ。
Would you? I still can't see anything, and I begin to panic And she said that to me. Don't tell me she's hallucinating because she isn't going to make it.
もう光の中に入ったわ。
Really? As I'm about to stop and check yeah, a large ray of light suddenly overwhelms me. Overwhelms us. In an instant, our dark surroundings will actually become bright and cheery. We're walking on the ground since you ended up on the wall.
え？何よこれ。ここはどこ？
I'd like to ask something too. What are these wards at the store entrance? Hey, moves her head on my back.
リンのコンビニ？
Right, two ruins. I turn around to check on
変
you.
だわ。急に痛くなくなった。
She extends her hand to feel her leg as if a bullet wound should have been there.
とりあえず下ろしてくれる？
I bend down sliding out either to dismount. Upon for as long as I was, I'm wearing the clothes I used to wear right at the beginning, surprisingly. The last I full of blood rags and money in my package are gone. Listen, all that grim we accumulated after falling down the hole earlier was disappeared. Did it go back in time, kinda? Yeah, and I look at each other. We seem to have returned to the state when we first arrived in this world 300 years in the future. What's going on? Is this a dream?
買い物する人いなさそうね。あそこで誰か話してるわ。
I follow his gaze. I see three faces peering through the glass doors. First off. Is that actual animal ghost? Because I'm under the impression that, like, obviously you got vampire, but from other person, most of this seems like real world stuff in a way. Obviously, this is some historical inaccuracies, but for the most part, it just kind of seemed like not really present day, but like present, you know, human beings, vampires ain't really a thing. You got police cars, but you know, you got humans. You don't have animal ghosts. Or they're wearing a headband that blinks a nail. Because, I mean, if you get the right headband and the right ear colors, I guess, it does look like they're proud of you. Though I highly doubt that part, though. The three of them are talking softly to assist, and the voices you and I heard belong to them. In that case, I should ask about assurance. What is this place? Why do all of you have animal accessories?
わかりません。耳？これは。
Okay. You guys don't know why you have them? Probably would be born with them, wouldn't you?
これは本物。飾りじゃない。
Okay.
もうバカグマ、なんで言っちゃうのよ。それで、ここはどこなの？あ？
After being silent for some time, Foxgirl suddenly spoke.
いらっしゃいませ、お客様。何かお探しですか？
Foxgirl. I thought it was Nikugo for a minute. Not my bad. Foxgirl and Nikugo are slightly similar in some ways, so I always forget the ears are slightly bigger on some Foxgirls.
アイスをお求めですか？こちらにいろんなアイスがありますよ。こんなに暑い日ですし、お一ついかがですか？はあ？
In fact, what is this place? And these three strange girls are chatting beside me. Looks like we are going to start on our new lives rather steadily. Wait, what? I don't think that was the end though. No way. It probably was the climb up. Okay, it's you telling me that when I did pick climb up, it led to those whole events? There's so many questions for that one though. Like, why did everything start back over? Like, it's like they started over.